Hello everybody. Today we're going to work through a couple from the ground up kind of progressions for the oblique sit. The first one that I want to start with is a short but stays on the ground oblique sit. So when I'm over here I can prop up on my elbow. A lot of weight is here on my left butt cheek because I'm facing the camera here. And this leg is going to be a limiter for you. So if you try to keep it right here, you're not going to be able to get the bend that I need. So you're going to need to make sure this leg comes out to the side. From there, it's this, I'm trying to pull the side of my belly up, so my left side up toward the ceiling, and when I do that I can feel my ab on that downside turn on. Okay, places where people are going to mess up, they're going to try to do it with their neck, and I can feel some ab there, but I'm also feeling a lot of neck when I do it that way, so I don't want to do it that way. I want to keep my head kind of just like in line with the rest of everything, and I'm just pulling that side up. Other things that people are going to mess up, so if I turn this way and I pull myself up like this, now I feel that side ab, but I also feel a lot of back because I really straightened my back out when I did this. I'm arching it too much. I want it to be rounded like this. I want your belly button to stay back toward your spine. That's just a way that I like to, cue this one. So let's go through all of it. So I'm sitting on my side, I prop up on my elbow, I make sure my knee is out to the side like this, and I pull this side up like this. Now if you're having trouble getting that side up, you may need to just try to bring your side pocket up toward your shoulder, okay? And that gives your hips this little tilting that'll help you get that side ab. Now we've gone through this bottom variation of this short oblique sit very thoroughly, because once you've kind of mastered that, the next steps to progress onto are a lot easier. So next one that I might try, let's just do a longer oblique sit. So I'm going to come up on my hand now. Okay, so not on my elbow, up on my hand now. My leg is still out to the side, but now I'm kind of running out of room, right? I can't abduct this hip so much, so I'm going to put my foot flat. And then from there, I'm just going to do the same thing. I push up like this. Now this one I don't think is quite as intense because the lever on your ab is a little bit less. So the way that I like to progress this one is I just have you float your butt off the ground. Okay, so now I'm holding myself up with this right leg, and it's really important now that this foot stays flat, okay? If I gotta look at it, I can look at it, that's fine. I just need to make sure that it stays flat. The other leg is just out here, it's straight on the ground. I'm not worried about it, it's just straight, okay? Just straighten it and leave it there. Make sure this one is flat. Now, we talked about in the short oblique sit, I had to come down, I'm getting kind of tired. In the short oblique sit, we talked about hiking the hip up. It's the same thing for this longer oblique sit. So, if I'm not feeling this ab from supporting on this side, I'm going to try to hike that side pocket up toward my shoulder, and then we're good to go. Then I feel this ab, okay? Next step is to do something a little bit more dynamic. We can alternate from side to side. So we're going to start hands and knees. I'm going to try to just get long from head to tail here, and then I'm going to pull my belly up to turn my abs on. I'm trying to bring that belly button back toward my spine, and I'm floating the knees up off the ground. Now from here, I'm going to just go in to that side oblique sit that we already worked on, and then I'm going to go into the other side. And I can just alternate from side to side. And I can turn this into something that's a little bit more dynamic if I need to challenge myself. Okay? But if you can get into the positions, then you can do all that more dynamic, faster, cooler stuff. Hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, leave a comment below.